Hello, I am Wolf.
I'm Ariel.
I'm Christopher.
And I'm Brian, and we're the Pixel Squad.
And this is 26 minutes of me showing off on rhythm games.
They have mouse and
you didn't even do tablet style?
I don't play tablet. I picked one up recently. Well, I didn't pick one up. I'm using someone else's to play OSU recently, but so basically the way this works is a lot like Guitar Hero. You just hit the notes as they come up. It's pretty simple, actually.
I like it.
What type of controller are you using?
I'm
using
using a keyboard. The way they work it with the keyboard is each color represents a different row of keys on the keyboard. So like the green ones at the top are the number keys, and then the orange ones are QWERTY, as this is red, the XC is purple, and then the blue ones at the bottom are space bars.
Alright. Nice. I am loving your DJ name, DJ Wolfen.
I love how that
I appreciate that.
mech robot girl showed up at the time you said that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make sure I sync that up now.
Well, hopefully it should be.
It should work out, but you know, lag and such.
Oh, it's getting tricky now. Except that it just slowed everything down. Although, actually, it spontaneously slowing down messes up my rhythm more than it being in a consistent rhythm.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get 100%. You missed 0.32%. You're a disgrace to the DJ world. Oh my god. Kawaii. It's kawaii as fuck.
Oh, it sure would be nice if I could hear.
I think Brian's just slightly ahead.
Oh, yeah, he might be.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my video froze, so I skipped a little bit ahead, and I guess I skipped too far.
Oh, I can read that.
What's the timestamp?
Chiro
Forget it,
no.
characters.
Oh, god damn it. I can't remember what that first character is. That's a problem I was having earlier today, too. It's the same damn character.
Well, see,
wait,
you got a consistent
Touhou?
problem there, Ariel.
This is Touhou, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Touhou.
That's Touhou.
Hey, that's my favorite right there.
Touhou has
Sakuya.
amazing characters.
I don't know this girl, though. I'm assuming that she's Cyrano. But...
Yeah, Chirno. She's basically...
Yeah.
She's a fairy. She's the strongest fairy of all. But fairies are pathetic in this game. So she's still one of the worst characters.
So she's still a piece of shit.
Yeah. And pretty much nobody takes her seriously because
that
of
show
that.
there was 0 people. I can't hear her, but 0 people showed up.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. This entire game is fantastic.
Oh, there are some great gags for you later.
Oh, good.
I will leave it. You will. Yep. I'll leave that a secret until the end of the video.
Severe headbutts.
Are you getting worse, Wolf?
He's distracted by the backgrounds.
What?
I mean, it's pretty cute. I would be distracted by it. Did she just break her wings?
Want to hear the music?
Oh, well, I could read that if I had 20 minutes to do
it's
so.
It's hardcore. This game is metal.
I mean, you laugh, But there is actually some metal in this game.
Now I'm laughing harder. I mean, this is gonna make me sound like an asshole, but I cannot take actual metal music seriously. I always burst out laughing when I hear heavy metal.
There's it depends on which metal we're talking about, because like stuff like Metallica, you know, Avenged Sevenfold, doesn't necessarily take itself like too seriously, but also takes itself seriously enough to not be a total joke.
Right, like I'm talking like hardcore screamo. They're like screaming into the microphone. I just burst out laughing because like it's absurd. It's kind of absurd to me. I understand. I'm not trying to insult anyone who likes it. I'm just like,
you
already have.
99% of all music.
I'm sorry.
99% of all music is shit anyways. It's just a matter of which shit you
See, I'm actually going this summer to the Chicago Open Air Festival, which is almost entirely metal bands. But then also baby metal, which is still metal, except they're Japanese, so it's more like a metal with pop.
Well, it's like J-pop
metal
and
instrumentals with J-pop vocals,
and
basically.
metal. Well, there's some parts of the songs that like are just full-on metal, and then they do the metal instrumental with J-pop, and then they're just plain J-pop in there too. I don't know. I like when they blend music genres.
My favorite is oh my god, what is it? It's
so the reason
like
I
screamo
wanted
reggae.
the reason I was showing off this song. The reason I was showing off this song is I wanted to show off something that they do in this game a lot. And that's where they have essentially two different parts to a song as two separate songs.
Is that why it has the same background?
Kind of. I think you're still ahead.
Damn it! Someone give me a timestamp.
As far ahead.
I don't like being in the future.
7:30 right now.
2, 3, 4, 5,
33,
6.
34.
Okay, we're good. I'm only 2 seconds ahead now.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Close to like 30.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wolf better sync that up. The music is gonna know that you're counting off beat.
It's gonna take you so long to edit this now.
If you wanna keep doing that, like
well, it's not like I'm gonna
that's gonna
slow
get
up
really tricky later
down.
on.
Especially if other of us do it, because the audio for a lot of us may be at different like times of the video. So if we all do it, it's gonna mess him up a lot.
Yeah.
Let's play Fuck with Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You just start counting. You say numbers. I think I have that.
Also, I hate when rhythm games do this.
Yeah.
Look at these. It says fantastic every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that doesn't make sense.
The hit level
when
below
that
is perfect.
That violates the definition of perfection.
I hate when rhythm games do that.
Yeah. See, that's actually the first.
Oh yeah, remember how I said there was metal in this game?
Brian, I don't understand.
Do
you think my lifestyle is a joke?
Bring Me the Horizon level where it's like kind of bordering into emo.
I told you. I don't understand it. No, I don't think it's a joke. I think they're so intense that I need to break the tension in the room. That might have something to do with it.
Rude again. Just gonna keep making fun of my shit.
But yeah. I'm actually, yeah.
Actually,
I actually like this kind of music.
I
But,
can't help it.
we're actually considering going to Rock Allegiance up in Pennsylvania.
I legit don't remember.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is exactly the shit I listen to. Okay, funny story. For the Chicago Open Air Festival, my friend wanted to go just for Rammstein. And then they released the rest of the schedule, and we're like, well, shit, now we have to go all 3 days.
Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me. I went to a rock festival last year called Rocklahoma, and no, but they had
and
Linkin
it was
Park,
in Texas, right?
Volbeat, and Hailstorm, and Anthrax. So we had to go. Ah, fuck yes, this song.
Oh, that's like we're
But yeah,
getting
what was sad though
disturbed in
was
Marilyn Manson.
there was a storm cell coming through that day,
Like,
so they had to.
oh, I'm gonna die if it's.
Well, no, it was just like
Well,
really,
I mean,
really
it
bad,
seems
like
to me that
dangerous
was
to be
Our
just,
outside.
shit is in
embellished. That would be
July. It's
embellishment
already
to it.
gonna be
and-
hot as hell.
So after Hailstorm went up, they were just like, "Sorry guys, we got to cut it off. We'll see if we can get it running again." They couldn't, so Linkin Park and Volbeat had to leave
Exactly.
for San Antonio. Party
Okay, guys,
cannon!
I've done this with all my friends, so I'm sending the link for the Chicago Open Air lineup. And I want you to play, which of these things is not like the others. Because it's hilarious.
Party cannon!
And if Wolf forgets to put the link, it's just the Chicago Open Air Festival lineup. And if you, for some reason, are having trouble which of these things are not like the others, I will give you a hint that it's on Sunday.
Oh god, no, you have to pay attention to this song, because this is where the game just says, fuck you.
Alright, let me just load
It's a lot of
There's a
pictures.
lot of things.
It is very heavy, this page. Yeah, I was looking, I'm like, wow, this is
Okay, hold on.
getting weird.
Wait, what's the timestamp? What's the timestamp? My video froze again because I'm loading so many goddamn
1309,
pictures.
1310, 1311, 1312,
I know what's different.
1314.
Alright, got it.
Lol.
Yeah.
Did you figure
That's
out
right.
which thing is not like the others?
That's right. The notes disappeared.
It's like
Wait,
it's
Wolf, what the
one
fuck?
that like doesn't have like, a design
Toilets!
font.
is
Or
going on?
it's just like a regular normal font. It's the impact font.
Are you on Sunday? I can't tell if you're trying to make a joke or if
Is
you
it the
actually
Jim
found the one
Brewer
that's
and the
not
Loud
like the
and
others.
Rowdy?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like,
he's a comedian.
everyone else has like a cool like little font thing with their name, and his is just the
No, like he's straight up not even a band, Chris. He's a comedian.
yeah. It doesn't
And he's
like
smiling.
fit, like, at all.
And it's not even like he's an edgy comedian. He's just like, hey, this is the photo I give out to all of my potential customers. Why is someone
So,
mowing their lawn while I'm recording? Go away.
Let me see if I got like Wolf. When you hit the gray ones, you have to keep the beat yourself, right? Right, but like it stays. It like freezes when it hits the
Seven
gray ones.
circles.
You're not supposed to hit the gray
Well.
ones.
Oh, also, I was gonna mention metal music. I really liked
Oh, yeah.
the Nightmare Before Christmas remastered when they had
Okay.
a lot of metal songs on it.
This is another...
Yeah, I did too. Marilyn Manson's This Is Halloween is my favorite.
I like Corn's Sandy Claus.
I'm upset that a song called Seven Circles doesn't have any background
yeah,
animation.
at this point, I'm just playing a bunch of the.
I mean, it has a dragon. How much do you want? We drew a dragon.
There's no dragons in hell.
I'm sure
God.
there are some dragons in hell.
I mean, we're going straight to hell, so.
Oh.
Okay, but is it
like,
gonna be
no, seriously, the screen's about to go red, and you're gonna be dragged into the pits of hell.
You're going to hell. Okay, but is it going to be visually
you like
interesting?
seeing a lot of bars and circles.
Is it going to be pretty? I told you before, that's my anime character trope. Everything needs to be pretty.
Oh my. Oh, okay, there's the...
That's it.
I'm not sure it's over. I don't know, but playing this game seems like a very good way to reduce the life of your keyboard.
I think that all the time with all those clicking games.
Oh, yeah,
it'll be like, they'll just have a mini game where it's like, see how fast you can click.
10 times per second. Holy shit.
Although this isn't quite as bad as like DDR on the computer. How bad that could get.
Yeah, see,
this could technically get
my
much worse. It just doesn't.
Ariel,
they prefer visual gags and fucking with the player to actually making hard charts. Although that one is pretty tough due to how fast it is. And they usually expect you to do really well on songs to unlock later songs.
I guess that's fair. Like, I mean, I'm kind of impressed now. I wasn't impressed at the beginning, but I'm a little impressed now.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like undoable.
Like, that last one, I think you have to get at least 95% accuracy to unlock the second form. Which is unfortunate because 8 circles is so much easier.
What?
Yeah, no, its second form is a hell of a lot easier than its first
one. Well, you know what I hate about rhythm games in general? I hate how you can't get through the song unless, like, you do well, you keep it up. I don't know why I hate that. Like, I would rather just have it, like, rank me badly than just
not all of
straight
them are
up
like
stop
that.
the song.
I mean, DJ Hero will just, you know, let you keep playing and rank you poorly for it.
Yeah,
there's no failing.
It depends what game you play, because some will stop the
like
song
DDR
if you're
does that,
playing badly.
Yeah.
Now, even between different versions of DDR, sometimes
that's
it
good,
lets
but
you
not the
finish
ones I
song out.
Which doesn't make any sense because it, like, especially if it's like a console game. Like, I kind of get it if it's like in an arcade because of course I want more money, duh. But if it's like on a console, then what's the point?
I don't know that.
Ariel, what are you doing?
I am mumbling to myself about how I don't remember that kanji, except that one down there looks like the one for health, and I don't know what the verb is, so I won't be able to tell you what it was saying anyway.
Oh, I've decided that I'm gonna learn Japanese in college,
like,
so that's gonna be fun.
I mean, I'm sure you can do it, but it's not easy.
Well, I didn't really expect it to be because kanji and other stuff too.
Yeah, I was just saying this to one of my other friends.
Yeah, anything where you have to learn a
Hiragana
whole
and
new
katakana aren't
alphabet.
so bad. Once you get that, the rest of the language is relatively easy, except for kanji. And if you're like me, where I have a problem with straight up memorization. I remember all of the grammar and sentence structure, but like half of the vocab that we studied. Because I can't do straight memorization, I have to have applications. So, that's why I was great at the grammar, and everyone else was like, I can't figure out how to do no for possessive. And I'm like, it's easy. What is your problem?
Yeah. I think it'll help because I want to travel to Japan. So I think going to Japan, knowing a little bit of Japanese, and then
I feel like that would
kind of like learning it as I go.
Although, like, you will get a bunch of students trying to test their English on you. So, it's not, like, completely inhospitable to people who don't speak Japanese, but it would help. Like, I know... Yeah.
It's reading is what you really need.
Also,
because the Japanese train stations are crazy.
Also, I want to be able to watch anime without subtitles.
See, that's something I won't be able to do either because my listening comprehension is lower than my reading. I can read much better than I can listen.
I think I'm just gonna force myself to sit through an anime without subtitles, like not knowing Japanese, to kind of like integrate myself into it. So like, what's going on? I recognize that world. Are they doing something?
I can tell you from experience doing that with German that it does not work.
Well, there's this guy who has like YouTube ads that go by every once in a while. They're like, I learned Japanese just from anime. and like,
you can get some of it from there. Like, people will pick up words and greetings. You know, the stuff that shows up all the time. Yeah. But it's unlikely that you'll pick up everything.
Well, like what he said he did was he found like because he was watching Naruto. And he found the words that are most commonly said in a list, and then he would just start studying those words.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Basically, because he didn't want to wait for the subtitles to come out. So he just, like, tried to learn the language. And he knows Japanese now, because he like, I've seen videos of him talking, like, straight Japanese, just like he...
Oh, by the way, prepare for fever dream.
His tagline is that he learned it
also,
from,
that's something you have to watch out for, according to my sister, anyway. The Japanese they speak in animes is like different than Japanese you would speak like on a street. Yeah.
Kind of like how.
Well, there's like formal and informal Japanese.
Just to make it harder, the Japanese you learn in class is different from the Japanese.
I didn't say it would make it harder, but yeah.
Well, okay, you've done Spanish, right? You know how textbook Spanish is until people actually speak Spanish? It's the same thing, except they will actually teach you short form. But when our teacher was talking about how the dialects in Japanese can be so wonky that the people from the southern parts can't understand the people from the northern parts, I'm like, well, which one are we learning then?
Oh, no.
What was I gonna say?
Meanwhile, the Germans are just chill about all of it. They're like, hey, you kind of know the word, sorta. That's good enough.
I've tried learning German before. German actually isn't that hard. You can picture other languages.
English pulls so much from German that it's one of the easiest languages to learn from.
Yeah. Well, they got a little similar, like, type of things. Like, kids is kinder, and that's where we get kindergarten from, so it's like, there's, like, a lot of things like that that are kind of, like, slightly different words that mean the same thing.
Easily the hardest part about learning German is, articles. Because they have, like, 5, 6,
okay,
7
that's just
different words.
Stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. It tells certain words apart.
Yeah.
And it tells you whether or not you're talking about the feminine or the plural or the masculine or neuter or whatever.
See, that makes sense. In Japanese, there's just different endings. Or different words, actually. Latin does different endings.
Yeah, and then sometimes the word "be" will change based on what role the noun that it's talking about is playing in the sentence. So it's used to determine the usage of a word when sentence order is.
Is it at least consistent? Because that's a real problem with English.
Kind of.
Well, most languages are more consistent than English is.
It's got consistent
I think
rules,
so.
but German's got exceptions to fucking everything, so...
Well, so does English.
Except when it's not.
Like, you know, the I before E thing? There's more
not.
words that are E before I.
So this is the last song. This is the last song I'm going to play. It's the EX chart of the one I just played.
Mm-hmm.
So that one that was a fever dream already. Compare, you know, just... Thatch Hopes is a joke.
Do we need to have a seizure warning on this episode? Because I kind of
I don't know. I'm feeling it might be a good day.
Or getting a headache. I'm not really sure. Oh my god. Are there actually any notes for you to hit?
It's just that's the entire song. It's very extreme.
What? Oh my god, what?
This song is going on my iPod.
I mean, Brian can cosplay that guy. We'll just we'll get a white morph suit and just draw a stick figure body on him and he wears the bandana.
I'll do it, I'll do it. Yes! Absolutely!
Canon.
Oh god. So that was nearly half an hour of me showing off on rhythm games while we talk about nothing related to it. But,
Hey, we talked about Touhou when Touhou was on the screen.
we talked about Touhou when Touhou was on the screen, and that is all that matters.
The end.
The end.
Tune in next time for other things. I'm not checking the schedule, but...